Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Crazy House Performance. So today's video, we got a 2002 Chevy Camaro Z28. I didn't want to bore you guys with a whole nother install video, so what we're going to do is just do a quick walkthrough of my pros and cons of the system. We'll do a sound clip. I got my final tune I need to load on it, take it for a drive, which will include you with on that guy.
So, 1 7/8 Speed Engineering long tube headers, and then this is their full 3-inch true dual with an X-pipe exhaust. Their panhard bar relocation, and then the brace bar. Come back. That's how it looks with their polished tips. So, first is I had to modify this hanger. The way that they had this piece welded onto here and orientated, put it to where this part of the clamp was facing right here and was going to hit the drive line. So what I did is I cut it apart and I put it in, this spot here, marked it out, and I re-welded it. And all this does, and it bolts up to the seat bolt here, and they give you a new bolt, is it just holds the pipe up here, because the only thing that's holding the whole exhaust system is here, and you got your 4 hangers back here. The only other thing that I had to modify was I had to take a 1/2 inch off of this pipe to bring this whole side back, because it stuck out too far. There is still some things that I would like to get changed on this, because it doesn't sit totally the same. It's really close, as far as inward and outward, but this tip sits a little bit inward versus this tip is like sitting it sits perfect with the bumper. This one is a little off, and I think what will have to happen is this hanger will have to be cut off, move the pipe and readjust it again, and then re-weld this back on to get it to sit perfect. Other than that, the system fits awesome. I mean, you have tight clearances in places. You got good clearance there. I mean, the tightest clearance is in here. You also have, this is pretty tight to the floor, and this pipe is pretty tight to the floor. As far as header fitment goes, headers fit awesome. This side slides right in, no problems. There is a little tab on the block right there that you just have to trim off with the Sawzall, and then this pipe will go in, no problems. So another system from Speed Engineering that I'm truly impressed on. I mean, there's just a small little minute things that I had to change, and really I'm not even complaining about it. Like, for an exhaust system from header back for damn near under $1,000, like, I'm not going to complain. Like, it's you can't go down to an exhaust shop and get that, especially all stainless steel. So another good win in the book for Speed Engineering. Keep it up. Well, it's pretty much the overview on the exhaust. This car has got a BTR Stage 3 cam. We did a trunnion upgrade on it, replaced motor mounts, a bunch of other stuff, but it's a pretty healthy car. It made 354 previously with the old exhaust, and the old exhaust system was just terrible. Ooh, man, was it terrible. I don't know how it made that kind of horsepower. So I know the owner is really excited to get the car back, and I know we're going to go put it back up on the dyno to see if we can break that 400 mark. I feel like it's going to, because of how restricted the exhaust was before. But we'll lower it down, and we'll load my final revision into the car, and we'll fire it up, get a sound clip, and take it for a drive. Got lots of projects going on. Personal rig, Cam CTSV. This one was just dropped off. This has got a V6 to V8 swap. I got a Suburban on the other side that we got to pull the motor out of. Lots of work, lots of work. Most excited for my Yukon Denali over here, built high compression 6.0 going in that beast. Anyways, let's get a startup on this guy.
around here. Damn wind blew over my box. Stuff about it, but I think a lot of it has to do with the converter. I think the converter is a lot tighter than what it actually is. This is a 273 rear gear car, and it's got a stall in it, but I think the gears are definitely, I feel like, making it exaggerated. I think the converter is actually a lot tighter than it is. So this one's been kind of challenging to try to get the idle normal-ish with my base running airflow tables. So that's one of them right there. Seems like after it warms up, it doesn't do that as bad. It just, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. The drive-by cable cars are, the way that they tune is so much different than drive-by-wire. I mean, this is livable for now. Go for a ride. This car's got 74,000 original miles on it. Pretty clean car overall. Curious to see how well the GoPro picks up the exhaust note. I mean, for as little as the mufflers are, it's a tiny bit on the too loud scale for me for like an everyday driver, but this sounds more like a weekend driver, so it kind of fits the bill pretty good for the owner.
not a big fan on bassy exhaust anymore. Yeah. I think that's just a sign of me getting old.
About to
but
say,
it sounds good.
It does.
It sounds good.
Oh man, like this is more tolerable because even when I would have the windows down, I just let them back up and crack them just because it was just too loud for me.
Don't get on it yet. These guys hate me.
Yeah.
Stop it. You didn't even make it to the floor yet.
Nah, man. see that's the part that scares the shit out of me right there. Oh hell yeah, that's good shit. Absolutely love that.
It still somewhat drives itself, but
Yeah.
it's more tolerable.
Yeah, but it feels, I won't lie to you, it feels a hell of a lot smoother. Just from it driving itself, I could literally deal with that.
And then hang left.
Right here.
Yeah. Alright, so we just got back from our drive. Owner is super ecstatic about how the drive went. I don't know how well you guys could hear over the GoPro footage, but we'll see if he wants to tell you about it, what he thinks.
It's an absolutely dope build. Completely different than when I brought it. I would say this car drives like a fucking animal. So, absolutely. Job well done, sir. Absolutely.
Sorry to put you on the spot, put you on camera.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it, man. That's a whole complete different animal. So, yeah.
So, but I'm just glad that I could actually finish it.
Absolutely.
So, and do everything that we did, and I'm really curious to see what it's going to make on the dyno.
I agree.
I really hope that it makes over 400, because then if it does that, I have high hopes for my buddy's pickup for what it's going to pick up when we do exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
So, because this car made 353. I know I said it earlier in the video. It's made 353, like 355 torque. So I'm really hoping we can crack the 400 barrier. So gears are next, and then probably transmission.
Absolutely.
Transmission converter.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a definite. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it the right way. So yeah, that's
actually
next.
Gears and a tranny cooler. Tranny cooler ASAP. Them 216 degree tranny temps. They're not jiving.
Yeah. Not
jiving whatsoever. So, well, that's a wrap for this one. Next is going to be probably the CTSV or the Yukon as far as content goes. So, thanks for watching. Keep it crazy, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.